What's up? What's happening? Welcome back to Thoughts of a Predicate Winner. My name is Nelson, and y'all know what it is, man. The sole purpose of this channel is to react to, review, and break down music that pulls on your heartstrings and makes your soul bleed. Or just gives you that underdog story that you need to get motivated and get that oomph that you need to make it through life, you know? Or sometimes a little bit of trash comes our way and we just got to be honest about it and real about it and tell it like it is, you know? Hopefully this is not one of those times. I'm here today to bring you Tom MacDonald, No Good Bastards? No Bastards? Something like that. And I'm excited for it. This was requested by Daniel through the Cash App. Shout out to Daniel, man. Thank you for the tip. And thank you to all of you guys that have paid memberships, that have given super thanks, super chats. Thank you for the subscribers that, you know, it's not about the money. It's more about just doing what I feel like is real and doing what's in my heart. And I appreciate you guys for rocking with me. And for the ones that have put money towards it, I just want y'all to know it does get returned back through the channel. I very recently, through a bunch of Cash App tips, upgraded my software. I can interview people now. I can share my screen with the interviewee, which I think is pretty dope. Hopefully I got Simple Man on the way. I don't know, bro ghosted me, bro. Like, I was like, man, we just chat. So I'm giving him a hard time a little bit. I think he just got a little bit busy or whatever, but I just chat with him from time to time, man. What's up? I like this. Do you like this? This is hard. Like, you know, just bro talk. And I was like, listen, man, I would love it if you would give me like 20 to 30 minutes of your time, blah, blah, blah. Bro ghosted me, man. No response. And that's all right. He'll respond to it eventually. And I even hit him up in the message and I was like, dog, I'm trying to be mature about this, but you left me on red, bro. You left me on red. My pride is hurt. But I'm just giving him a hard time, man. Shout out to Simple Man. If y'all haven't heard that new album, it's special, bro. It's dope. I told him it's like a Missy Elliott meets Busta Rhymes. And I told him, please don't take that I mean that in the best way possible. Some dudes might feel a way about comparing them to a lady, but Missy's fire and Busta Rhymes is fire. Just artistically speaking, like his ups, his downs, he's got a lot of range on this album, and I rock with it. It's a super dope album. With that being said, this isn't a Simple Man video, so let's get into this Tom MacDonald, bro. No Good Bastards. Y'all ready? Let's do it, bro. Let's do it, bro. Bow. Wait. I'm not big. That probably sounded really, really bad. Sorry about that. Hold on. Now, this is Tom MacDonald, No Good Bastards. I gotta rewind it though. Let's do it.
I'm not big on fighting these days, but I don't call the cops. And I'm not big on scrapping lately. When I start, I don't stop.
I like that. First of all, I love the rock riffs that he does. I've been a big fan. I think some of y'all told me, if I'm not mistaken, that he doesn't do rock music like that because he doesn't think he sounds good in the rock lane, but it happens to be one of my favorites. Like, I like when he does this rap rock stuff, and I like the original sentiment of the song. Like, I don't do much fighting these days, man. I'm grown. I'm past it, but I ain't calling the cops. Like, if something's got to give, we gonna handle it. Or if I'm watching something get handled, I'm not the one that's gonna scream for the police to come. It's a good sentiment to show that I've grown, but that, you know, that lifestyle is still in me. It still made me who I am, you know? All right.
And I'm not big on scrapping lately. When I start, I don't stop. I just need one more person to hate me talk that time. One more problem might make me kill them all. I'm a heartbreaker, kicker. I'm a hot trigger, nasty words. I got 2 fingers for kissers. I'm a dirtbag, no good bastard. Look, it's no more Mr. Nice Guy, so go ahead and get mad. I'll show you how easy I turn a tough guy to a dead man. I ain't ain't your buddy. Haters are obsessed fans. If we were buddies, trust I'd crack a bud just like a red can. Bedpan full of piss and vinegar. Head scan said that I'm not crazy, but I'm similar. Let's dance, lead hands, homie, you get slept fast. Trust me, you're a midget, I'm a monster. Every slap I throw is a finisher. I just need one more person to hate me. Time and time. One more problem might make me kill them all. I'm a heartbreaker, kicker. I'm a hot trigger, nasty words. I got 2 fingers for kissers. I'm a dirtbag, no good bastard.
Woo! That's good stuff right there, boy. That's good stuff. That's the underdog stuff that I'm talking about that just makes you feel like you get that oomph that you need to make it through, the motivational pull that you need to make it through the day. But he's flowing on this first and foremost. The cadence in the pocket on a guitar riff with the drums behind it sounds... Tom, this sounds immaculate. When you do it like this, bro, this sounds immaculate to me. This is probably my favorite lane of his as far as... And I've only heard a couple like this. I would love to hear more like this, but nah, he's grilling this beat, and the hook is one of my favorite hooks I've heard by him. Shout out to Nova with those background vocals that just kind of, and maybe Brandon too, I think. Is Brandon Hart on the hook as well? Because I see all of them in the video doing it, but I hear Nova and I hear Tom. But it's shout out to Brandon Hart and Nova, by the way. I didn't even realize that they had verses or whatever in this song, which it seems like they do. But that's a hard verse to catch off of, bro. Like, Tom just murdered that. And the hook is one of the best hooks I've heard him do. Like, just as far as staying in that pocket, keeping it poignant, keeping it something this relatable, having that melodic flow to it, and still being like punching you in the face at the same time. So shout out to Tom. That's a super dope verse, super dope hook. I like this song a lot so far.
To a crackhead, you must love getting rocked. Take your door off with a flat head and take everything that you got.
Hey,
don't make me put them up.
Yo, Nova is a gangster, ain't she, bro? Hell, I'm gonna kick your door in and I'm gonna take everything that you got. Ugh.
Love getting rocked. Take your door off with a flat head and take everything that you got. Don't make me put in my purse. We don't need Gucci on curbs. You think you bad, I'm the worst in your family to church. So baby, don't get on my nerves. Like, I don't know about these. All I know is how we go. We're non-stop, we're reload. If you talking, I see ghosts. You groupie, baby, I'm different. Think you know hell? Well, I'll show you it. I was born in hell, devil knows me well. I return with a list like Moses did.
Woo! Yo, you wanna talk about hell, bro? I'll show you it. I've lived in it. I've been there. The devil knows me well. I could show you all about that. You don't really want that life. You don't really want that drama, but I could show it to you if you really want to learn about it, if you really want to know about it. I'm good friends with it. I've been there. I've been to rock bottom. I stayed in rock bottom. Rock bottom became my life. You don't want to talk about those problems. You don't want to talk about those issues. Nova's a gangster, bro. Nova's a gangster. This is a super hard verse.
Baby, I'm different. Think you know hell? Well, I'll show you it. I was born in hell, devil knows me well. I return with a list like Moses did.
I just need one more person to hate me. Time and time. One more problem might make me kill them all.
Now, I'm assuming that Brandon Hart has a verse here in a second, and I want y'all to pay attention to the way about halfway through their verses, how the beat drops. And the beat turns into more of a riff type of beat. And the way that they switch to fit in that pocket, I'm assuming Brandon's going to do it too. The flow is uniquely dope. Like, to be able to go from, you'll hear what I'm saying in a second, but it's just takes super talent, and it just amps you up. When that beat drops and it changes, it really does something to you, man. Just like it has you on the edge of your seat. Like, yeah, what you about to say next? What you about to say next? And they've been delivering so far. So let's see what Brandon's got.
I'm a heartbreaker, kicker. I'm a hot trigger, nasty words. I got 2 fingers for kissers. I'm a dirtbag, no good bastard.
Hey!
I don't call for backup, keep those comments to yourself. Bunch of cop column afraid to handle themselves. We were raised by the wolves, we ain't afraid to bleed, it helps. Sort the men from the boys that have not.
Here it comes, right here.
When God asks about flex, that's your death. We do it more than throwing hands. You better give me 6 feet when I come through back up. Guaranteed to leave you bleeding if you make me back this truck up.
I just need one more person to hate me time and time. One more problem might make me kill them all. I'm a heartbreaker, kicker. I'm a hot trigger, nasty words. I got 2 fingers for kissers. I'm a dirtbag, no good bastard.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Nova for that video, too, man. That video is crazy. That's super dope, bro. That's an anthem. That's an anthem for the underdog, which I love. I love the anthems for the underdogs, bro. Like, where I've been to where I am now, I've tried to center peace around my life. I've tried to become an adult. I have become an adult, and I try to live my life and function based off of positivity. But every once in a while, you got to remind these haters out here that you don't want to take it there, really. You know what I mean? So let's make an anthem for that. I salute it. I think that's super dope, bro. That's a hard song, man. That's one of... y'all gonna kill me for this because I got like 30 top 5 Tom songs right now. But that's one of my favorites, bro. That really goes off. And I'll tell you guys, man, like growing up, some of my favorite music was like Linkin Park, Limp Bizkit, early Kid Rock. I still love Kid Rock, like no matter what. But like early Kid Rock specifically, just the people that really blended rock and rap really well. And it's like a joke about Fred Durst, but Fred Durst is a legend. Like, I love Fred Durst. I think that the music from back in those days rung off, bro. He was one of my favorites. Like Limp Bizkit was crazy. Their band was nuts. But it's difficult, I feel like, for rappers to make music like this because the subject matter rarely hits with the tonality of the music. So I want to salute all 3 of these artists right here that they really did a good job, like, with their tonality matching the tonality of the record. And I think Tom produces everything, right? So Tom probably made that beat, that guitar riff and everything. So shout out to Tom. It is nasty. But I was heavily impressed by all 3 of them when that beat drops and their flow switches. It's crazy. Like it's super, super hard to do that as it is. Because what you have to do when the beat drops like that, it's like the beat is inviting you to say something really, really dope. It's like some of the music gets cut out and it goes down to just the bass drop, basically, so that you can concentrate on what they're saying and hold on to it. And the fact that they were all 3 able to deliver lyrics that were dope enough to hold on to during that time frame, it was literally like 8 bars each. So I thought that was super special. That was super dope. And just the sound of this song in general, the tonality of it, like sonically, super appeasing song. I love it. I thought it was super dope. Listen right here with this beat drop.
Pan full of piss and vinegar. Head scan said that I'm not crazy, but I'm similar. Let's dance, lead hands, homie, you get slapped fast. Trust me, you're a midget, I'm a monster. Every slap I throw's a finisher. I just need one more person to hate me time.
This is hard.
One more problem might make me kill them all.
It's a good release. That's it. It's just a really good release for them. Like, you could tell that they needed to make something like this in the moment that they made it. I think that it's dope and it resonates with me too. Like, I feel that way sometimes. Like, you're moving on through life, like, and you're trying to be peaceful. You're trying to set a good example to people. Trying to set a good example to your children, trying to set a good example to your family, trying to set a good example to friends and young G's, like just trying your best to be positive, especially as a Christian. Like the turn the other cheek mentality is super difficult, man. So sometimes like hearing something like this really unbottles a lot. Like I rock with this. This is one of the hardest songs to me. This one was fire. So shout out to Tom, shout out to Nova, shout out to Brandon Hart, shout out to Daniel P. Appreciate you for putting me onto this one, man. I'm surprised I haven't seen a lot of people request this. Like, some of y'all know my taste really well and some don't, and that's okay. But like, this is my lane. This is my bag. Like aggressive. I love aggressive music. What's Trick Daddy say? I love aggressive music. I smoke, I listen to it. I don't smoke, but you know, I love aggressive music as well. And there's just something about it when it resonates with you that puts you in a better place. And a lot of times what's crazy is back in the day, the parents of our generation felt like it was taking away from your centered peace. They felt like it was bad for you, but they didn't understand like we already had anger issues. A lot of us did. And a lot of us already had a mentality of this sort. So this was more of a release. And when you resonate with it, it's a release for you as well. And the video was crazy. Sometimes it's the most simplistic videos. And I can't wait to see what they're dropping on Friday, bro. Tom said in an interview, or not interview, but he just went live and he was talking about how the new video that's dropping on Friday, he was talking about how it's been an emotional pull for a lot of people. He said it's not a sad song, but it's an emotional pull. So you know what it is over here, boy. It's gonna pull on my heartstrings and make my soul bleed, and it's gonna be a lot of our first time hearing it, bro. But probably not y'all's, man. Y'all are gonna hear it before y'all hear me react to it, because this weekend is my anniversary weekend, man. I'm gonna have some videos to kind of trail out and go into the weekend with, but dog, I ain't gonna be able to do it. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it on Friday. I got this whole Friday plan with my wife, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to get to it on Friday. But for sure, as soon as I can get to it, we gonna get to it. And I'm gonna save my first listen to share with you guys, of course. But I'm really excited about it because when he went on that live, and I've been thinking like, what's he gonna do? Because this Roseanne song was like cool, like nice little troll, nice little bop. It's cool. Not a whole lot of replay value to me. You know, it's something like if it came on, I wouldn't change it, but I'm not like looking to hear it. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, I would like to see him, because I'm new to Hangover Gang. I'm new to the Tom bandwagon. And I just want to see him do one of these heartfelt joints for the first time with a lot of you guys, so that we can talk about it freshly. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll do a song of his that's like that, but a lot of y'all have already heard that song that I'm doing thousands of times. So this is going to be the first time that I think that there's going to be some type of emotional pull here. He said it's not a sad song, but it made Nova cry while they were shooting the video. It made a homie over the phone cry whenever he was telling him to listen to the song. And Nova and this dude and somebody else, he didn't name names, they said that it's like their favorite song of his. So I can't wait to see what it is, bro. I really can't. And I'm excited to see where his talent level is right now. Like 2025, a momentum shift has happened. Trump is in office. What's Tom look like in 2025? What kind of emotional pull do we get in 2025? And I also appreciated that live too, because he really stood on like Republican. I ain't no Republican. I hate Republicans. I hate Democrats. I respect Trump because Trump is disruptive to the government. I feel that. That's me. Man, I just feel like this song is gonna be dope. I can't wait to hear it. And yeah, man, y'all wish me and my wife a happy anniversary, man. Our anniversary isn't actually till Sunday, but you know, we got this whole thing planned out for Friday and Friday night, and Saturday we got a softball tournament with the youngin', and Sunday on our actual anniversary, I'm gonna take her out to eat somewhere. I got her those flowers right there behind me. Y'all see that? I'm a good husband, bro. That was her Valentine's Day flowers. I'm such a good hubby. Y'all have no idea. I also got her some Reese's and a Starbucks gift card. I went hard. Doesn't our room look good, bro? We're about to sell our house. We got people coming to take pictures of our house in like an hour. So I was like, you know what? I got time to do this. So I'm going to do this. And y'all wish us luck. Pray for us on that too, man, because we're really trying to make a certain amount off of our home so that we can put down on a bigger home. And y'all know how the housing market is right now. It's terrifying, honestly. but I'm leaving it in God's hands. And we've been praying hard on it. And I believe with all my heart that God's going to lay something out for us. So I appreciate y'all for watching. I don't mean to bore y'all with all these details, but yeah, I thank y'all. I appreciate you. Thank you for the tips, the super chats, all that good stuff. Please make sure if you're not subscribed, just hit that subscribe button on the way out. Help me get pushed into these algorithms. I'll greatly appreciate you for it. And with that being said, I'll see y'all on the next one. All right. Peace.